Am I talking too much? Oh my God, I think I'm getting that.
No, you're okay. No, it's just I'm just listening because I thought COVID was done.
No, it's not done. It's the new normal.
New strain.
Now I was saying, I was speaking to
You don't know the names?
speaking to
Okay.
who? No, no, I was speaking to I was speaking to, but I'm trying to restrict myself. I don't know how people. Oh my God. Yeah, oh my God, I get this like paranoia, and then when people say it, it confirms everything for me. It's like, oh, I know everything about you. I know everything about you just from social media. You need to stop saying this. You need to stop saying that. Even dates, I need to stop saying dates and like people's names and stuff. It's such a bad habit.
You went on a date recently, or what do you mean?
No, I didn't go on a date recently. No, I'm just saying like just people like people say it, and for me like I'm so careless. I don't care. But then it's like people tell me, and then I'm like, oh, actually, am I? And then it's like reaffirms like all these negative thoughts.
Hmm.
Because I was gonna say somebody's name, and then I was like, oh,
Oh damn, that would have been
yeah,
awkward.
huh?
That would have been awkward if you said the name.
It's not awkward. It was just a conversation. Like, I was. It's like I'm on your live right now. Like, I was speaking to B yesterday about blah 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 blah. But then it's like because I've mentioned B, you know,
All right.
and she didn't give me permission, I guess, to speak about her. So I can't speak about. I can't say, oh yeah, me and B yesterday was speaking. So what am I supposed to say? Me and Falan were speaking.
Falana, or no? You said Falana. Okay.
Me and Falan. Me and Falan. Not Falana. That doesn't make sense. Me and Falan. Me and friend. Me and friend were speaking. I don't know. Not being myself is hard.
Mm, okay. No, there's a marriage situation going on, and I'm trying to illustrate it and put a post about it. I'm ready. It's about forced marriages. I don't know if you heard about it. Hmm. I don't know if you heard about it.
Hello.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I said which what marriage?
There's a forced marriage. You didn't hear about it from the guy from Australia?
A guy from Australia was forced marriage
No, he flew to South Sudan to force his woman to marry him.
to force his woman to marry him.
This woman to marry him.
His own woman to marry him.
No, it's not his woman. This woman, what happened? He has a baby mama in Australia, but
Hmm.
something went wrong. He said, "No, I'm going back home and I'm gonna to marry some lady." And now he's marrying a lady. And she came online and said that she doesn't want to talk to him, and he refused, and she ran away and eloped with someone else. It's been drama. You didn't hear about it?
No, I'm not in Sydney's drama like that. So wait, okay, so he left his baby mama, wanted to go get married in Sudan, but the woman that he wanted to get married ran away.
She ran away because he still wants to be in school.
Oh,
And she
that's
came, and then everyone's saying that stuff, and yeah, it's a sad story. We heard about it yesterday.
that's a sad story indeed.
I'm working on it right now.
I would not recommend.
The funny thing, I can't say the guy's name. You probably in Australia, it's so small, you probably know him. It's crazy.
Any South Sudanese man who cannot find a wife here in Australia, and he goes to Sudan to find a wife, he is just know he's effing useless. Just useless.
Mhm. I'm gonna make her body a bit different. Let's change it a little bit. We'll call this torso, left leg, torso. We're drawing the torso. Yeah, they don't dress like that, but I'm being creative. God damn it, I'm being creative. Mm-hmm. 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 Okay, that's looking good. All right, now I'm gonna draw the. I get the high heels as usual. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Then add the arms. I think I don't need to put a face. Face is not necessary. So we have left arm, left hand. And we got the right arm, right hand. Okay. So you got like the talking to the hand situation. All right. What else we got? Now we're gonna add some more details. Oh yeah, by the way, Ali, get this, the guy is short. The guy is short. It's so funny. You imagine?
Oh my God. That's way too short. Nah, you're not being realistic. Nah.
He's short.
Nah.
You can see them together. He's short. He's short.
Nah. Up to her shoulders?
He's
Nah.
short. No, but he's paying 400 cows, so I guess that's okay. Let me fix the ear. Bro is short. Yeah. But I think the way it works. If he has a beard, that they can be forgiven. Doesn't matter if he's that short. He has a beard. The women can forgive him because that means he's not a small boy. He's still a man. Got a neck over there. Let's fix the eyes. Do the eyes over there. Make him look pissed. Pistol. All right. Got a nose. Then we got the eyebrows. Mm-hmm. We add some information. Yeah. Shirt. Okay. Do a shirt. I can make the shirt there. I got to draw the necklace. He has a necklace in his poster. Let's make the necklace there. And yeah, that's why I'm getting it out there. Let's make let's do the left arm. What's this? This is the mouth. Make the lips. We'll make the lips. Make him look mad because he's been rejected. He flew 16 hours from Australia and got rejected. He got the mustache and beard. Then you got left arm, right arm. Okay, then we put the left hand. He's wearing his ring, and he got to put the stick. He got the stick there. All right, so we're getting good. You got to draw the legs. Got the right leg. Got the left leg. Right shoe, left shoe. Yeah. Okay, yeah, see? That's what we got. I can make a post from this alone. Aren't you guys impressed? Done. Call his beard. Yeah, the short. Yeah. How do you like that? Talk to the hand situation. You got this talk to the hand situation. Talk to the hand. Pretty impressive, huh? Talk to the hand. Talk to the hand. But I think he's not that short, Ali. That's not short. I think people have dated shorter. People have dated shorter. If you want to see more of this, you can go to YouTube Janubi Hustlers. I tell everybody. Uh-oh. All right, let me see what else I want to do. I want to make this drawing interesting. So he married this chick from he flew from Australia, from Melbourne, to marry somebody in back home. Just 1 second, I'm looking for some stuff. All right, I got this.
His shoes are a bit too big. That's not a bad man though. If she takes off her high heels, he might be up to her lips at least.
No problem, but it happens. If you have cows, you got power, right? The love of cows is more important than the love of the man.
Nah. Me, I love money, but there's no effing way. I promise you. That's one thing. My values might be in the gutter, but that's one thing. It's if even if he's a billionaire, he said, "Oh, you don't have to work, you don't have to do it." Damn thing. You have 5 properties under your name, 10 properties under your name. You have this, you have that, you have this business. You're just getting profit from them, and you don't have to do anything. And he's up to my chin. Nah, I'm so sorry. It's
Never.
really cool.
Where's the millionaire?
That's why even if he's a billionaire, like I said, even if he's a billionaire, and he said, look, even if you get divorced and this all these things are under your name, and you leave me, and this, I can't. Like I've one thing I know about myself, I'm very shallow when it comes to what I want, what I don't want. Very shallow. No, I even just tried for the sake of it. I did 2 dates with this guy that was like he wasn't he he was when I was wearing flats, he was up to my eyebrows.
Hmm. That's
So when I wore heels, and if I'm going out, I want to wear heels. So and it's not massive heels. So then that pushes him now up to my chin.
uh,
And then so when I met him, I was wearing heels, and I was like, okay, he was very nice. He to this day, he's a very nice person. Very like he is, yeah. And when I met him, I was wearing heels, and he was short. But I'm like, okay, maybe, and obviously it was a night out. I was like, okay, I'm lit. Maybe the heels are elongating my vision and all these things. Okay, I've accepted his date. Um, so then we went out, and I think I was like hungover or something. I don't know, but it would have been because I was wearing thongs, Havani. Do you know the brand Havani or Javier? Havani? Anyways, they're nice thongs. Um, and we went out, and even then, I was like, I kept telling myself like, but our date was not just like for a few hours. It was like almost from like the afternoon all the way to the next day. So we went out for like lunch or like brunch, whatever. And I was wearing thongs, and his height didn't really bother me because I'm like, at this point, we look like we're almost the same height. And even when I hugged him, like, like the hug was fine. It didn't feel any different from a man who's tall or short, or like it didn't feel different. It just felt like two people hugging each other. Like, okay, I said, like, yeah, okay, yeah, Ali, maybe you're just really shallow. Like, yeah, we can work with this. Like, that's fine. So then, yeah, the day continued. We were vibing. Everything was good. So I think, yeah, it started from the afternoon. Everything was really, really good. And then the date now went into, I think we were going to see something, and it was now like 9 p.m. At 9 p.m. now, everything's dark, and we're in the city. Everything's dark. And then Me and him were holding hands. I'm giddy because I'm like, okay, you're shallow. You're shallow. Even if he's a short man, that's fine. Short kings for the win. That's okay.
Short
You're
king.
just being shallow. So now I'm holding his hand proud. I'm happy. We're vibing and we're walking. And then, because, like I said, we're in the city, everything is dark, and then it's lights, it's yellow lights projecting and like this and that. So now we happen to walk past like some sort of mirror, not even a mirror, it was a wind, like one of those skyscrapers at the bottom. There's always like a thick mirror or thick window. And so he was walking, so I was walking on the, so he was walking inner and I was walking on the outskirt. So then and we're holding hands. And when I'm walking, I saw the reflection and it looked like I was holding a little boy's hand. I promise you. And then all these things came back to me. I'm like, yep, that's the fucking reason why. That's the effing reason why I don't even want to even try to date short niggas. Because, oh my God, that reflection traumatizes me to the point where, because we got a place and we were meant to stay there till the next day. And then in the morning, it was going to drop me home. I was this 9 p.m. I saw this reflection, and I was just so uneasy, and I was just like, I started getting anxious, and I'm like, and when I overthink, my emotions take over my physicality. So like people can think and like think, but then they could be smiling while they're thinking. Where for me, when I think, it physically overwhelms me because I'm thinking so much, it overwhelms me, and then my mood went from happy to like depressed, even sad. And he's like, "Are you okay?" Blah blah. But happy with this place, and I'm like, "Oh, to be honest, I really just want to go home." And he's like, "Oh, but you chose this place. You wanted to da da da." And I was like, "I understand. I'm so sorry, but I just had to make an excuse." I was like, I just really want to go home. Like, I just want to go see my child." And he was okay, well, understandable. I put my child through the excuse that I put my child on. Oh my God. And then he's like, "Oh, yeah, understandable. Yeah, I understand." And I was like, "Okay, that's good." And then I just ghosted him. And mind you, he's Sudanese. So I've seen him a couple of times before. He's like, "Oh, I've missed you. I've called you. Like, is everything okay?" And I was like, "Yeah, everything's okay. I just didn't get your message." To the point, I changed my number. And then it got so bad to the point where and it told me a lot as well now, because like when Chol is right, I'm an avoidant person. So I changed my whole number just for one person. I changed my number. And so I stopped hanging out with the people that he hangs out with, the people that like anybody that was how we even met, I just stopped hanging around them. I changed my number completely.
His height, you can,
And then so I'm still in the same city though.
but with your height, you can take him. Anyway, that's how I feel about that.
I don't know what that means, but yeah. So then, yes, I think I ghosted him after I lied, and I said, "Oh no, no, no!" Like I just maybe didn't see a phone call. Changed my number completely, and then I saw him 2 years after, or a year and a half after, and then it was so awkward. He was like, "Oh, okay, so how you doing?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm doing good." Um, and then I think I was finally able to tell him like, "Look, I actually was not like I was attracted to you at first, but like the height is a big thing for me. Like it's like yeah, it's a big deal." And yeah, like I am so like any inconvenience, I would change my number. Like I've changed my number so many. I literally my cousins used to get upset and angry at me. I'm like, "Hey, it's Ali, by the way. This is my new number." "What? You just changed your number like 3 months ago?" "Oh yeah, I know, but who you running away?" To the point, literally, people believe like I was running away from like authorities or something. I was like, "No, it's just I don't want to tell them. It's always a nigga. Always like I don't when I block, I don't just block. I block and change my number." But now I've learned like because I'm an avoidant person. I've learned that avoiding things is not going to help anything. This number I've had for 8 months. So let's see how it goes. I was gonna change it last week, but I'm like, okay.
Your number's not even a year old. Is crazy.
No, no, yeah, no. I've never had a number that is yeah. This is the longest maybe it's been actually.
You might as well just buy a burner phone, to be honest.
I was going to, but then I have like with internet banking, it's so much easier because everything is like coded, and like you need your phone number. I lost my phone in 2023. Stop saying dates. Oh my god, I lost my phone, and so I had two phones. One of them was had no SIM card, and the one that had the SIM card died. And on the SIM card, I realize I don't take cash. I don't have a physical bank card. I don't have like because I'm a reckless person. If I have a physical card, I'm gonna spend, 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 spend. It's such a bad habit. So I have two bank accounts or two different banks. Don't have I have money in both. I don't have a card because I know myself. So then I lost my phone. My life was ruined. My life was ruined because I'm like, I don't even have I don't have the physical card, and it with the like when you call the bank, they say hi, how are you, blah blah, blah. What's the last digits of your da da da, and I'm like, bitch, I don't even know because I don't have one. Both banks, hello, what's the da da da? I don't. I'm sorry, I don't know, and then it looks like I'm scamming, especially when you don't have your if you have this your SIM card. It doesn't matter what phone you put it in, as long as you have your SIM card. If you can't identify yourself, they will say, "Oh, we'll send you a code to your number," and they'll send the code, and then you have to read it, and then you read the code, and then they can identify that's who you are. But when you don't have your phone or the SIM card, and they say, "Oh, we're gonna send you a message," and then you can't read it, like it was, I think it lasts 3 hours. She was asking me. I was like, I lost my. So I live in Western Australia. I went to another state, and I lost my phone the day before I was going into the plane. But I still needed to organize my money being tracked. I had two phones. Phone with no SIM card, which just has data, I guess, and then the other one has my SIM card. The one my SIM card with the numbers was lost. So now I've called with my other phone. I said, "Hey, sorry, not sorry. Hey, I've lost my phone. I don't have this access to this, and this." And it's okay, no worries. Give us your information and first full name, date of birth, address. Cool. Did that. Um, can we text you this, and this? I said no because, like I said, I lost that phone. I don't have access to it. So I said, okay. Here you've got three security questions. Do you know the answer to them? I said, look, I did these security questions when I was like, when I first opened the bank, which was like 5 years ago. I don't know when, but I don't remember. And they said, they made it, this is this. I said, this. And they said, okay. And they can't say whether you're wrong or right. And then next one, this, and this. I said this. Okay. Next one. Da, da, da. And okay, let's try. That's how you know you got it wrong. You say, oh, let's try. Do you remember the last address that you put before this one that you put on that? And then I'm like, oh, this address. Okay, okay. How about the last transaction? Do you remember the last transaction amount that you put? And you have to put the dollars, like $41.31 or $41.39, something like that. You have to put specific amounts. And I'm like, oh, I think the last one I did was I don't know, 30 something dollars. But okay. Uh, the last person you transferred the money to was, do you remember who can you recall you transferred the money to? And I said, I don't know. I transferred money to a lot of people. And it just went on for 3 hours. And then finally they were able to like transfer or verify me and then transfer my details, my number to the new number. It was just a lot. Oh my God.
Let me put this guy away. That was full thing. Yeah, I'm gonna do some drawing today. Drawing today. But yeah, it sounds rough though. Sounds rough. But now I learned today why B's on private because she started telling us some stuff. Now I learned why B's on private now. But you're not on private. I don't think you're on private. You don't need to be on private. No, you're not on private. You're not on private. Mm-mm. I heard some weird stories like somebody would say, "Oh, I'm seeing somebody," and then they said, "All right, show me proof." Okay, I'll show you proof. Here's this stuff, and here's the stuff. Here's our photo. We're eating together here, here. And the guy afterwards, I don't care. It doesn't mean you're not married. Let's continue. Continue. So yeah, funny. So a lot of that stuff won't even matter. That's ear. I'll call this right ear. And then I gotta get this shape, put it into the body for body. I'll call this shirt. All right. Uh-oh. All right, here we got that. Boom. Uh-oh. I don't like that. Let's make it 9. So this body's 9. Okay, I need to make the other. We'll call this body. And there, we'll make it the body. Let's make it black yoli. Same skin color. Alright, neck. Get rid of that line over there. Alright. So we're going pretty wild in details. I want to do something really weird. Here we go. Get ready for this, y'all. I don't know if you guys anybody will recognize this. Here it goes. We can go a bit wild here. We're getting wild over here, y'all. Get ready for some wildness. Some wildness. Okay, I'm gonna draw something. I don't know how it's gonna look. Alright, it's gonna get some wildness over here. Get ready for some wildness, y'all. There it goes. Make it like pinkish purple. Pinkish purple is cool. We get the next one. This is getting weird. Y'all get ready for this one. Weirdness is about to happen. Weirdness is about to happen. Weirdness is about to happen. Y'all get ready for this. Pa-boom. Here you go. Alright. After that, I need to draw something very interesting. Okay, where's the curve? I want to make it curvy from here. A bit curvy here. Make it also curvy over there. Curvy over here. It's curvy over there. Curvy everywhere. Let's see if we can get this going. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Fairly interesting now. All right. Okay, let's try something here. All right, that's on top there. Go like that. I need to draw some lines in the green fashion. We say green. Make it rushed. Rushing this a bit. We're making something very interesting right now. Everybody will comment later, much later. Very interesting, intriguing. Nope, don't do that. Now I gotta draw the lines to make it make sense. Draw some lines and lineage. Oh, Al, you're back.
Yeah, just trying to do something.
Yeah. Oh, everything has worked out in your favor. I hope everything you're doing has worked out in your favor.
What's my favorite? I'm trying. Oh my god. Do you know how to actually? Do you know Nintendo?
Nintendo,
Yeah.
the video game console.
The console Nintendo.
Yeah, it's been there for decades.
Yeah. Do you know how to delete apps?
Nah, sorry.
Oh,
I left Nintendo before apps was a big.
I thought you were gonna help me. Oh my god. That's what I've been trying to do. That's why I put myself in me. I'm so frustrated. I'm trying to delete something, but I can't. I don't know how.
I guess I'm guessing it's from your sons, because if it was from you, you know how to do it.
Yeah, no, it's for him. Yeah, I'm trying to delete this.
Is it too violent?
Not too violent. For me, I'm a very strict parent, but I'm also lenient. I gave you trust, and then I gave him trust, and then he broke my trust, and so now I'm trying to delete the app
Oh
because
my
he
god.
knows for a fact.
I hope it's not his favorite game.
No, no, it's not a game. It's so he's on my phone. I've got YouTube and YouTube Kids. On his iPad, he's got only YouTube Kids. But Nintendo, you can't download YouTube Kids. You can only download just the normal YouTube. So his iPad broke, and he's been really good. He's got in the last month he's gotten two merits award. So he was like, since I've been really good, can I? Usually he'll only have the iPad on Saturdays and Sundays, or any technology Saturdays and Sundays. We don't even have TV at our house. But his iPad broke, and with Nintendo, he usually plays games on it. But then because the iPad broke, I've had to download YouTube. But YouTube Kids is not available on Nintendo, only YouTube. So I told him, if you watch YouTube on the Nintendo, it has to be appropriate, and he knows what's appropriate and what's not appropriate. And then today, and I should have even clocked it when he said, "Oh, usually he'll never say shut my door." He was like, "Oh, can you close my door a little bit?" And I was like, "Why?" He was like, "Oh, just shut my door just a little bit, not all the way, just a little bit." I'm like, "Okay." So then I just went in to check on him. I thought he was sleeping, and I was like, "What were you watching?" He was like, "Oh, this, and I was like, "Was it appropriate or inappropriate?" And he was like, "Oh, um, um." He was like, "Oh, inappropriate." So I was like, "Now you're breaking my trust. If it has swearing, if it has violence, if it, they say I'm gonna unalive you, that's inappropriate." And then he's like, "Yeah." So I'm like, "Okay, well,
So he
we'll
knows.
see."
He knows better. He knows better.
He definitely knows better. He knows for a fact. Even the games he downloads, he knows. If it says 8 years and above, I'm like, "Are you 8 years old and above?" He'd be like, "No." So I'm like, Don't download it." And then he'd be like, "Oh yeah, but this one says 4 and above." So I'm like, "Okay, you can download it." Even with Roblox, he has Roblox. That's fine, but he knows for a fact he can't download anything that has 8 or anything above his age and above. And I'm not there watching him 24/7, but I can see his iPad is linked to my phone, and I can see even with this YouTube, his YouTube is linked to my YouTube, so I can see the videos he last saw, all these things. So I still give him that freedom, like you make your choice, but if you make the wrong choice, then you bear the consequences.
And you'll know.
So now that you've watched this inappropriate thing that has swearing, even though it's gaming, that's fine, it's gaming, but it's still inappropriate because they're saying F this, F that, da 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 da. No. So now I'm gonna delete this. I'm trying to delete the app. I don't know how.
Is it Android? Is it iPhone or Android?
No, it's the Nintendo. The Nintendo Switch. I'm trying to delete the YouTube
Nintendo Switch.
from the from the Nintendo. I just don't know how to do it.
Isn't it like a 3-button thing you just click and then you can do all that stuff? Isn't it that simple? Or not really?
Are you telling me, or I don't know? Me, I can barely.
No, I was just asking. Isn't there like a 3-button thing you push and then you can option delete, remove, update?
Which three button?
I don't know.
I'm clicking all that is out. Let me show you what.
Not now. Let me finish the drawing first because I don't want to. I don't want to feel rude.
You can't just peek at the camera.
I can try. I'll peek, but the problem I don't want to expand it.
Oh no, you don't have to expand it. But I'm. Oh yeah, because I'm shrinked.
Yeah, exactly. That's the issue.
It's the Nintendo with yeah. It's 4 buttons on the left, 4 buttons on the right. I don't know.
Copy this
You
farm.
can't help me, I can't even help myself, so I have to Google it. That's why I'm on silent, so.
You're going so hard then. Damn. Yeah, da, 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 da. La, la, la. Oh, this left arm. This is the arm. Should be the left arm. Left hand. Left hand love. Now that's gonna make it the right arm. Left, right hand. Yada da 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 da. Let's do it like this. Gotta hold his skirt. Gotta hold Lustan. Lustan quiz.
Junubi,
What's up, man?
what's up, bro? How are you? Your voice is so far.
Yeah, I just said I'm good. I'm just drawing, man. I'm drawing. You know what? Do you recognize anything? Yeah.
What do you say?
You recognize anything? Oh, you got a noisy background. Do you recognize anything from this drawing? This guy? What is this? Darasu?
This is art for Nuba Mountain. I think they dress like this.
Lawa. Let me draw. Let me join all this. Let me join all this. Okay.
I'm just a friend. Only like sina kitu ya kunini kwenye kujiona kitu.
Oh, father. I think this is right. Let me make this a bit sideways. We have the guy. Yes, we got this. We have the guy. Hiding a bit from the phone. Okay. Then what else would that do? Okay, I know what I'm gonna do now. I got something I'm gonna do. I thought about it. Pretty excited, y'all. Get ready for this next move. See if I can get this right. Go to the next one right here. All right.
What are you making?
You're about to see. I just thought about making. No, I'm about to make a statement. I told you about this force thing that's happening. I'm just trying to make a statement. I'm going to make a post. You might see it trending. That's what everyone's talking about on Pseudo Lives. Make it yellowish. And I'm gonna make the eyes darker. The eyes a bit darker. Eyes are getting a bit darker. Connect the. Alright, it's gonna be interesting. Make it a little bit smaller. Maybe a little bit more behind. Okay. Okay, it's gonna be interesting. Alright, trying to get things rolling. Pretty impressive. Pretty impressive. I don't like that one. It's gonna be interesting. So from here, let's try something interesting. From here we got something. Make it go curvy. It's not straight. All right. I don't know how many they're going to be. Let's make it like that. Try and make this bend a bit. Gotta do some wind bending, air bending here. I can make something look interesting. It's gonna be a bit weird. Let's make it weird. What else is got? Okay. You gotta draw the legs and other things. Just draw the legs among other things. This is too much. Okay, so I got that. I just want to draw the basic shape, and then we go from there. Where all the money's coming from, y'all. It's where all the money's coming from. Where all the money's coming from. Ah, jeez. Okay. All right. It's the king. Right. I think I'm gonna draw the legs. Gonna call it a day. The legs will be on top. Let's see how we draw the legs. All right. The legs going to be interesting. All right. Same color for now. May change it later. Let's do the back as well. Let's make it back. I just realized the bottom part's missing. Shrink it a bit. You make the legs make sense. I have the hooves. Okay. Look at the front ones. Flip them around. Okay, that's about right. Then we need to make the different colors of coloring. So we're good. Oh. Uh-oh, she's gone. Uh-oh. Nobody. So yeah, and then I think I have to make a tail, I guess. If I make a tail, then I'm good. I think. That's it, yeah. That's all I wanted to do. What does the tail look like, to be honest? Oh, then let me make a collar as well. Make a tail at the back. Good. The tail has to be different, the same color, obviously. So what I'll do, I'll give it a bell around the neck, and I'm good. Where's the ear? Where's the ear? Where's the ear? Ah, there's the ear. Alright, I need to put the bell somewhere around the neck. Make it yellow. Around the neck. That's good. So from there, yeah. And then you have to draw something. Then we have to draw the triangle of the bell and make a square, and then we'll figure out how to triangleize it. That's it. So we turn this into a KO situation. And we good. Yeah. So how do we make all this into one image? Okay. Alright, I got an idea. Let me save this first. I have a great idea. It's going to be pretty fun. So, okay. make it look really crazy. Okay. So there's the image. Let me see what it looks like. It's going to be interesting. We zoom in so you can see the pretty cool the cows. All right, yeah, I think I got what I need to get. They went to the cattle camp, and the cattle camp, they said no. Ooh, it's a lot of work. It's fun. Cancel this. Yeah, I think I'm done. What I wanted to do. I came with my mission and I finished my mission. Everybody selected. Yeah, alright. Let me just put back my thing so I can continue my rest in peace. Yeah.